Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm going to talk about episode number 6, which was just on yesterday. Um, One of the first things that I wanted to say is the second it started out, like, poor Cody, man. Like, he was standing there thinking, yes, I'm gonna get on this date. His smile was so big, and it just fell the second that she decided to pick Nick, who I'm not really a big fan of, but whatever. My belief was totally that she was going to take Nick on the date to send him home. They were a little bit lovey-dovey, but I was like, no, why would she pick a guy who can't really get along with anyone when is 8 or 7 or whatever other guys that are fun to be around and can get along with other humans? And obviously, the second that he said, I love you, or I'm falling in love with you, I just knew that I was completely wrong. She gave him the rose, and we weren't seeing eye to eye on this, Andy. I've got to be honest with you, girl. Next, they started with a little snippet of her reading the secret admirer note. And at the beginning, I thought that it was Brian, sort of because he is shy, and I could kind of see him doing that as a way to express his emotions. But also because he's one of my favorites now, and I just wanted it to be him. Moving on to the group date. I mean, this was just my kind of group date. Like, don't lie to me, fools. I'm watching you. Just a couple of things that I noticed. Sleeping with over 20 women. Dylan, keep it in your pants, buddy. And then they cut, which made me laugh, to Cody and Nick in a sauna together. Like, they're enemies. I don't really know why they would be sitting there. Like, no, that totally wasn't planned. Not at all. Chris says that he has something that he wants to tell Andy before the a lie detector test, and I'm thinking, what is it? Is it a kid? Is it a wife? Are you like a murderer? But no, he ended up being the secret admirer, which now, like, once he said it, I could absolutely totally see that. He seems like the type of guy. I really like him too. He's very sweet, so he ended up getting the rose, and I thought that was really cute. This whole time, Josh M looked like he was gonna crap his pants, and he was getting all emotional, and this is just a little bit of a red flag for me. I mean, like, it was just something, the date was just something for fun, and he took such offense that I feel like there's gotta be something going on. I mean, they kind of show him as the guy that is so perfect in every single way. There has to be something under there. I'm saying it now, calling it. There's gotta be something going on. JJ stops being as funny as he usually is and turns salty or sour grapes after Chris gets his rose, which I can kind of understand, but I mean, you know that other people are going to get it, and why make it awkward? Oh, and I almost forgot. Andy rips the papers with the answers, and then she regrets it. I knew she was going to regret it. Why would you have ripped those? That could have been the answer. Who knows what they could have been lying about? No, bad choice. I usually love Andy and everything that she does, but we were not on the same page for that. That's for damn sure. I think, moving on to the other date with Cody, I think that Cody is so sweet, and just, you know, it's not gonna happen with them. I think everyone knew, but you just root for him because he's such an upbeat guy. He seems so nice. On their date, they go and write those letters from Juliet, and they talk about, like, this is the greatest love story ever told, or something like that. Like, everyone else knows how this ends, right? Like, I would kind of prefer a Beyonce and Jay-Z sort of love, minus the whole Solange thing. I prefer to avoid a Romeo and Juliet love if I could. So he tells Andy that he wants to meet her family and he wants her to meet his family, and she just looks completely miserable, and we all know she's about to cry, and I just think that maybe this Romeo and Juliet comparison was right after all. He takes the rejection like a champ, only a couple of tears, and then he makes his exit. The cocktail party was very tense. Josh M was stressed, Nick was miserable as always, JJ was stressed, I was stressed, we were all stressed. As much as I like Josh, at the rose ceremony, I was sort of like, yes, Andy, make him squirm a little bit. He seems a little bit overconfident, and I think he needed that, like, reminder that, you know what, don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. I can't even believe I just said that. Sorry about that, guys. I really thought that Dylan was going, and I think he thought that too, but in the end it ended up being JJ, which I could kind of understand. It was only about time for that too. He usually is a really nice guy, but I don't know if he is serious enough, I guess, for Andy to think that they have a future. And that was the end of episode 6. And then next week, and then hometown dates. How exciting. I love hometown dates. They're usually so awkward and fun. So join me next week for that, and keep checking back on my channel for new videos that I post that aren't Bachelorette related that you might also like. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Like, don't lie to me, fools. I'm watching you.